Product placement. Cream, sugar, we're good?
Nope.
Just cream, no sugar. Just cream, no sugar. Actually, my wife's got me into tea. So tea in the morning, coffee when you get here. Hence, coffee with gas. Hey guys, welcome to Coffee with Gaz, here with Veronica Jewell, Jewell, as in jewelry. Veronica, first question, need to know, just for future reference, how do you like your coffee?
I like it strong and with cream, no sugar.
Okay, ditto. I like
Yeah.
it. Trying to get away from the sugar as much as possible.
Exactly.
I'm picking my battles, and it's not going to go in the coffee. It's going to go somewhere else. So you've been here now almost 4 months.
Yeah.
You've been at JAG.
I have been.
I wanted, and it's been seamless, you entering in the office and this culture. Can you kind of tell me your feelings and how you feel about it and how it's been so easy?
Oh my God, it's been it's been really, really wonderful. The culture is great. The people are fabulous. The energy is amazing. And yeah, it was pretty much seamless. It was a great transition, and I was pleasantly surprised because when you start a new job, it doesn't always happen that way.
Right.
Usually, in my experience, you're walking into an absolute mess.
Okay.
And it wasn't like that. And I really appreciate it.
No. Yeah, I mean, I know as part of what we're doing here that, obviously want to make you the more comfortable you are, the better you're going to perform. And you've been doing this for a few years.
Just a few.
Just a few. Curious, how long have you been in the insurance business?
Since 1993.
Okay. Since you were 10?
Yeah, exactly.
Is that even legal? Maybe back then the child labor laws weren't as strict. But was there any, and I know making change is always uncomfortable. I mean, any fear you had just moving to this office? Definitely.
There's always a fear, especially as you get older. That change becomes more and more difficult, because you start second guessing yourself.
Sure.
Are you making the right choice? Am I thinking the grass is greener when it really isn't?
Right.
But it was a change that was a long time coming, and I'm really, really glad that I did it.
Well, I'm happy you're here. We're all happy you're here.
Yeah,
you got
thanks.
you made the jump, right? You got uncomfortable.
I did.
We always talk about really anything you do. The more uncomfortable, the better you get at being uncomfortable, the more success you're gonna have.
Yeah, definitely.
So joining, and so you work on my team.
I am Team Gaz.
Team Gaz, well, which is pretty cool. So I mean, I've got to know you, well. Just you weren't born in Florida.
No, I was born in Maryland, Bethesda, but I've been pretty much here since the age of 3.
Right, so you were born in Florida.
Yeah, pretty much.
We're gonna. Is your whole family down here as well?
No, my father's side is in Virginia.
Okay.
And then my mom's side is here.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay.
And then my daughters moved to Virginia, so I've got my daughters living in Virginia.
Oh, nice. They left.
They left. Yeah,
left.
They got out of Miami.
They want to see all 4 seasons up there.
Exactly.
Not just here. It's summer, but 11 and a half months of the year, right?
Yeah.
Very cool. And going back to the insurance specific, right? Because you've been doing it. Your knowledge, your background. Anything that you would consider maybe your biggest strength as far as this specific industry?
I'm a people person.
Right.
I mean, that's having a good relationship with your clients. I think that's key.
Sure.
Because if you've got that, then they have confidence in you, and if they've got confidence in you, then that's it.
Yeah, you're home free. I mean, and that's what we're selling: peace of mind.
Yeah.
Right. So being able, I and obviously I can tell just through our relationship, your personality. It's I think that strength kind of comes through, not just dealing with your coworkers, but with our customers together.
Right.
It's one of those things where being so experienced, you're able to not only the technical side of insurance, but being able to connect and talk to people.
Yeah.
I think now that's being even more and more important. Mm-hmm. That skill is being pushed away. Technology is kind of making everything so so driven where conversations are turning into just one-liners, almost. I call them hot takes, right?
Right.
There's no more really in-depth
Yeah.
connections anymore.
Yeah.
And it's great to be able to do that, and honestly, just based on experience.
Yeah.
Like I'm sure, growing up, everything wasn't as easy, right? One text away or one website away or Amazon. God
Right.
forbid you went shopping at the supermarket still. Was that the events?
Yeah.
But just that, like being able to even have small talk or conversation. That's such a
Sure.
skill that no one's talking about anymore.
Yeah. And I think it's so very important. It's important to have a connection with your clients.
No, I mean, and not only just face to face. Most of our business is done via the telephone.
Yeah.
You can't really fake that. That energy.
Yeah.
I mean, you may do it in person, right, with a smile, but being able to do it through the phone,
Yeah.
that's a next level. That's as authentic as it can be. You can't manipulate that.
Yeah.
So that's.
I mean, I used to work for State Farm, and I was a producer for State Farm way back when. And you're talking, easily 20 years ago that I started working for State Farm, something like that. And I still have clients that follow me, and I've never seen them.
Right.
Don't know what they look like.
We're gonna change that. We're gonna get you on camera here. We're gonna go viral.
But to me, it's just so special to still have that connection with those clients. I think it means a lot.
No, 100%. It makes you stand out. I mean, insurance is such a. I know a lot of times we get some of our newer business just asking the same question: who's your agent? You'd be amazed how many times people don't know who their agent is. I mean, they send checks, they write for years, but and you do get to know them if something bad happens. But the whole what if, the whole transactional approach is something that we completely go away from.
Right.
Is getting that rapport, with our customers.
Yeah.
Any advice for someone maybe getting into the insurance business? What would you tell somebody? I mean, we're obviously growing. We're looking to bring on people, regardless of their background, what they've studied or past experiences. I mean, insurance is. I know you can teach insurance, but anything specific about coming into this field that you'd want to let anybody know or give advice to somebody?
Just be yourself, be natural, and talk to everybody.
Right.
I mean, the biggest 3 words is by the way. By the way, who do you have your insurance with? That is.
I like that.
Yeah. By the way, it's just.
Well, I mean, average person buys about 4 to 5 different insurance policies, so it's an easier way to smooth in there as well. By the way, it's
By
not
the
as
way.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. And you got to sell yourself because everybody has the same product.
Right.
And now things are getting harder and harder. So it's really you selling yourself, and then the product will follow.
Right. Not everybody connects with insurance.
Right.
So we're having this conversation because I really want to talk about the culture here and why this place is special, and it's because of our dynamic, our culture, and you had mentioned earlier about when you got here it was seamless. I think because we're such a dynamic and diverse group, it makes it even more special.
Yeah.
It's funny just from age, experience, backgrounds. I like the mix. We'll call it the product mix that we got going on here.
Yeah.
It's funny how we're all so different, but the like-mindedness, is there. We all want to win. We all want to succeed. I always try to push that if the company does better, everyone's going to do better. Like this isn't North Korea. Right?
Exactly. And what I like is that there's no micromanaging. Everybody knows what they need to do. You don't have somebody over, on you saying, hey, listen, you missed the period here. Or, hey, listen, everybody knows what they got to do, and they do it.
It's trust. You guys trust each other, trust and rapport.
It's great. It's wonderful. Yeah, but there's some agencies that you go to.
Right.
And, you know your job. You know what you got to do. And still you've got somebody over your shoulder saying, hey, you
want to name anybody right now?
No.
Just kidding. We could do a beep, we'll leave them out.
Yeah, we'll skip that one.
I always, and again, it's kind of the lead by example. I think all of us, if you don't trust someone to do their job, then why are you here?
Yeah.
That's the most important part. Not micromanaging, but just trusting each other to do it. Whether it takes you, 5, 10, 15 minutes, it's going to get done.
Yeah.
Regardless of technical skills, I like, and we try to push, it's hustle and intention. You have those two things, it's going to work out.
Yeah.
And because we have such a great environment and an open, we'll call it an open floor plan.
Yeah, that one kind of sort of scared me at first.
Okay.
Just because I wasn't used to that,
You can't hide though. It is.
Yeah,
but you can't hide.
Yeah. But I found it to be really, really great, really helpful, because if I need help, I just turn, I've got a question or something, I turn to, Diane or John Michael, and they're right there.
Right.
And I think that what I love about when I first started here was that everybody was just so genuinely helpful, and they were so glad I was here. And that was such a welcoming feeling.
Awesome.
And, you go to offices and you have this catty thing going, and you've got this, I don't see that here. Everybody just really works together. And
it feels like we're on the same page. We all have that one common goal to move forward.
Yeah.
Right. Actually, I wasn't here first day, but I'll give you some credit. You did something I've never seen anybody do on their first day of work. You brought donuts in.
I did.
Which is good. So you bought everybody's love, which is that was plan B, right? Plan B of who doesn't like donuts?
Yeah. You got to remember, I started off in sales, and I've done sales most of my life, most of my career. So yeah. It's still there.
That was a nice touch. First, that was a nice, very impressive. I like that. That was pretty cool.
Thanks.
That was pretty cool.
Thanks.
Now that you're here, and again, it's been seamless, like to see you grow and continue to grow. Mm-hmm. I mean, I know you've been doing this for 5 years, quote unquote, since you were 18. But that, like, I really want this to be the last place. Like, this is it. Too. Like, this is it. The day you want to stop, it's because you want to ride off to Virginia to the sunset. But I want, this is your home. Like, it's important that you feel that way, and you continue to help us grow together.
I do.
So I'm looking forward to what the future holds for you, for us, and
thank you.
And
I'm really, really excited, and I'm very, very grateful to be here.
Well,
yeah, the universe is finally on my side as far as work goes.
Okay. We call it work karma. I think you mentioned the other day. Yeah, you got to earn your dues. Talking about that, I know I've worked at, counting top of my head, 5 different places, but I think it's important when you get your first few jobs, you have some few different experiences.
Yeah, definitely.
Like sometimes you always think the grass is greener on the other side, but I think you have to have a few tough jobs, difficult people to kind of build a little bit of a thick skin, but also be able to, when you find your home, appreciate it, right?
Exactly.
It's not always just a check.
Yeah.
It's everything else that comes with it, right?
Yeah.
So you did it. I've done a few tough ones.
Yeah.
I've sweated out in the parking lot a few times. It's not a very good feeling when Sunday rolls around and you're not excited to go to work. You're dreading it. I empathize because I've been there for people
me too.
who feel that way.
Me
and
too.
I'm happy to know, and I'm excited to know that I'll never feel like that way again.
Yeah.
But Sunday night comes around, I'm excited to show up Monday morning and hit the ground running and continue to build a company, connect with people, help people. I love it.
Yeah, I do too. So I'm excited. It's been a while since I've been able to wake up on Monday morning and not go, oh my God, really? Do I really need to make that drive? I
got to talk to Luis again.
Oh my God, how many emails are waiting for me?
Yeah. It's again, I'm so thankful you're here. I appreciate all you do, and looking forward to seeing us grow together.
Definitely.
So one question, any tidbit you want to throw for your Secret Santa this year? I mean, we're in August, but what's your favorite restaurant?
My favorite restaurant? I don't have a favorite.
That was a trick question. You're supposed to say Sergio's restaurant.
Oh, I'm sorry, Sergio's. Sergio's is great. It's my favorite.
Secret Santa wants Veronica wants a gift card at Sergio's restaurant. Yeah, and then I'll tell them how to make the coffee. Just the strongest, I can. We'll do we serve all kinds of coffee there, so I'll throw it in there. But right. Thank you for getting a little more comfortable and helping me get better on this microphone. So
My pleasure.
Thanks for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. Now we can walk 5 feet back to our desk.
Yay.